I guess I'm starting. I usually like to check out that intro for, you know, the feels. Anywho. Oh, don't fall on me, phone. Don't do it. Alright. Shut up, phone. There we go. Yo, what up, Derek? I feel like very often when I start my second part of my stream, you're waking up from a nap. Good to have you. Man, fuck the proto death masks. Fuck the death masks, but definitely fuck them when they're proto. I don't know what proto even means. Oh, look at that! Sneaky, sneaky. I didn't even really mean to go down there. Glad I did. Let's get Golbez's magic defense up a little bit. How's about that? Since Theodora's is already more. Yeah. That's the ticket. Alright, glad I went down there. Any sneakiness over here? She's like, no, don't point that light in my eyes. Oh, I'm just gotta show off the kitty. Cat. I think I've said this before, but it's kind of a bummer with my little webcam. If the light isn't on, you can't really see Lucia very well. But unfortunately, the light also kind of blinds her. And she don't like it. Got down here. Oh. Are you telling me I didn't have to go fight the Nova Dragon? Well, obviously you don't have to fight the Nova Dragon. Are you saying that I didn't have to go in that direction at all? I mean, I'm going to anyway. To try to maybe get more treasure. Definitely not trying to fight the Nova Dragon. Not yet, anyway. Obviously, I avoided Omega as well. Alright. Yeah. If you were watching last time, when I opened that treasure box, The Nova Dragon killed me with one hit. Just totally wiped my party like we were nothing. Ooh. That's a good double tech that you boys figured out last stream. Damn. Putting the whooping on him. Alright, what do we have in B14? Twisted Space. Should I have gone here yet? I don't know. Alright, what do we got here? God damn, this fucking dungeon is like the longest fucking boss rush imaginable. This enemy is from Final Fantasy V. Yo, welcome back. Of course, Atmos starts things off with Meteor. Because why not? Stop doing Meteor. Is that all you know? Developers of Final Fantasy after years is just like, what bosses should we utilize near the end of the game? How about every boss from every Final Fantasy ever? Oh, great! Let's do it! Should we make new bosses? Nah. We don't have to do that. On wood, doing pretty well so far. Even if he is doing fucking Meteor every fucking move. But seriously, is this the only move he knows? I mean, it was the best magic in the base game, so yes. that move is badass. That double jump. Theodore is an honorary dragoon. Do it again. Atmos is thinking the same thing. Another double jump. He's like, do another meteor. Got a little more HP back. Sarah Jessica Parker? Camera fell off of my tripod. That doesn't look too much like Sarah Jessica Parker to me, sir. Oh. Not an MP, huh? I'm sure he won't give it to me if I try to steal it from him. I'm gonna try anyway. Oh, sorry, Sarah Jessica Parker. That really is offensive to Sarah Jessica Parker. Also, this thing is a damage sponge. I feel like I've beaten the hell out of it. Of course. You just can't steal magic from anything in this game. Barbara Streisand, Sarah Jessica Parker, you can't tell tell them apart. Alright then. Hey, there we go. That wasn't too tough. Only wasted one ether, even though I didn't need it at all. Usually when there's that transporter, there's a save point nearby. Justin Bieber would make a good Theodore. How do I get that treasure box? Give it to me. What is this horse shit? Oh, there's a save spot. Rob Zombie's head. Your dad's spoiling the goddamn Olympics for your sister, huh? Edward and his fucking flower walkie-talkies. Yes, I have Mario and Sonic at the Olympics. Winona Ryder and Godfather 3, what? Bada bing, bada boom. Yeah, I got that shit. I do have the Nintendo Switch one. Well, my buddy Derek is borrowing it, but tell your dad Godfather 3 was the best of the trilogy. It's fighting words, man. Yeah, why, Edward? Ah, this moon is about to fucking crash into the Earth, apparently. Hood stream and good stream. Right on, Sean. Yeah, always great to have you. I'm going to Neon Trash Studios on Friday, so probably no weekend stream for me. But I'll definitely be back on Monday. I'm just going to do all Ocarina of Time on Monday. Morale. Lucia says goodnight, Sean. Kitty cat. You're going to do Breath of the Wild on Saturday, Rima? My Hanson CDs. I remember Hanson. Unfortunately. So how do I get to this fucking treasure box over here? This is like kind of bothering the hell out of me. Give me the treasure! I want treasure. I'm a loot goblin. Ah, I see. Oh, goddamn, Cain. You just did like almost 6,000 damage just fucking hitting him. I mean, granted, the moon is in the position where fighting does more damage, but Jesus, almost 6,000 damage. Oh, and then he gets stoned. Goddamn stoners. Tornado. I'm never gonna use tornado. Just give me flare already, Rydia. Come on. Oh, is Cain not stoned anymore? That's a shame for him, I guess. How do I get over there? Here we go. There we go. Oh. Okay, here we go. Give me that treasure. Monster in a box. Of course there's a monster in the box. Oh, Marlboro Menace. He's not that much of a menace. I'm just gonna have everyone just fight. Since our strength is up to due to the moon. I waste MP if I don't have to. Hey, Cain gained a level, and I got an elixir. Fuck yeah. I like elixirs. Although, would have rather had equipment, but whatever. So Theodore is gonna level up next. What do we got in here? X potion. Alright. Guess it's boss time again. You dare stand in my way? Ha! We got the Phantom Train from Final Fantasy VI. How about that? Lou Ferrigno would make a good Golbez. It's too bad none of my characters can suplex. Oh, what the fuck? Just taking me out in one hit? I guess they can and they will. I mean, technically this game came out in 2008. So if they really wanted to, they could throw fucking Final Fantasy X bosses in this game. Morale, what's up, kitty cat? Kitty. Why you gotta sound so pathetic like that? I wonder if I could kill him in one hit with a Phoenix down. Well, did you hear how she meowed? fault that she sounded so pathetic. What about Kevin Spacey getting exposed? Also, I'm pretty sure Kevin Spacey was the one doing the exposing. That was not a good joke. Ah, sorry. Hey, he's the one bringing up Kevin Spacey. It's all fun and games when Treemasher makes Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson jokes and Kevin Hart jokes, but might go over the line when there's Kevin Spacey jokes. I know I did. I was just saying he brought it up, and my brain it takes words and makes jokes like a calculator. Alright, for shits and giggles, I'm gonna see if this works. Should have done this to begin with. It doesn't work. I didn't think it would. Yeah, the way this game is going, it's like we're gonna have to battle Kevin Spacey. We're gonna have to battle Woody Allen, Bill Cosby. Yeah, I definitely wrote off Kevin Spacey a long time ago. I really liked that movie. The Usual Suspects. Really liked that movie. I loved what was it, Seven? American Beauty. But now it's like I can't really look at any of those movies the same way now. That's a shame. For the most part, you know, consider myself, you know, liberal or whatever, but not the kind of liberal that thinks that kids should be let off the hook. Throw them all in jail. Oh yeah, Elvira. I don't know why you brought Elvira up, but I feel like Elvira has always been one of the good ones. I still think that Elvira and Dolly Parton should do a movie together. What's up, kitty cat? Oh yeah? When I was a kid, I was fucking obsessed with Pee-wee's Big Adventure. And I believe it was you, Tree Mosher, that made me realize that Elvira was in that movie. I say you let me have him first. Or wait, I fucked that up. Say you let me have him first. Anyway. Oh, I know. Jared Leto is Skeletor? What the fuck? I feel like Jared Leto has like the opposite of the Midas touch. If you want a movie ruined, you put Jared Leto in there. I forget the dude's last name, Frank something or other. Frank and Dolph Lundgren. He made good He-Man and Skeletors. It's too bad Masters of the Universe from the 80s is fucking garbage. Ooh, 43-41. Not too shabby. For a second, I thought my stream stopped. I looked over at my phone and it said pause, and I'm like, huh? Oh yeah, me neither. I think that's very important as we get older, to not be grumpy fucks about new stuff. Because I feel like that's a trap that every generation falls into as they get older. Right, take that, Phantom Train. Yes, I will do a shot. Was that a monster too? Their commentary after you beat a boss is usually pretty hilarious. You're out of here, Rima? Well, thank you for watching tonight. I appreciate it. And if you don't stream too early on Saturday, I'll totally catch your Zelda stream. Anybody else watching? Follow Dissociative Silence and watch some Breath of the Wild on Saturday. Make like a baby and head out. Good night. Ooh, what's in this treasure box? Mutsunakami. I'm sure that's for Edge, and obviously I don't have him in the party. That's a bummer, man. I keep forgetting to switch weapons for Rosa. Really want to be wearing the Seraphim's mace every time I get into a boss battle. And I seem to forget every time. Shit. You'd think the Crystal Dragon was weak to Holy or something. Get me in there. Give me that treasure box. What level am I? I mean, between 56 and 60. Really bothers the fuck out of me that I can't get that treasure box right now. I see. You gotta come down these stairs. I don't know how to get to those stairs right now, but... so it seems. Only 11 and I'm already yawning. Ain't good. what is that, like the Adventures of Elliot or something like that? Kind of reminded me of like, well, it was in America it was called Final Fantasy Adventure, but in Japan, what was it? Suken Densetsu? Densetsu? At any rate, the Mana series, there was a remake that came out on the PS Vita. It reminded me of that. Do you know if it's Switch 2 only, or is it actually getting a Switch 1 release? Seiken Densetsu, right. But yeah, there was a remake of the original Seiken Densetsu on the PS Vita. It was really good, and like this new HD 2D game, like the Red Mage from that remake, kind of reminds me of the main character of this new game. Just Switch 2, right on. This is probably about the time where you're not going to see a whole lot of Switch 1 releases, so not that I'm surprised, but I'm really not ready to upgrade to Switch 2 yet. Yeah, exactly. So far, there are no system sellers. Not that, you know, even if there was a system seller, I wouldn't be a very responsible person if I went and bought a Switch 2. I have the money, I just don't have the money, you know? A used Switch 2? Do you think you'll find any of those? And even if you do find any of those, do you think it'll really even be much of a discount? I feel like in this time, it might not even be worth buying a used one. Well, what are Switch 2s at this point, like $450 or something like that? If you got a used one, you might get one for like $375. There we go. Lunar gloves. Alright, alright. What do we want to give them to? can't even use them. Alright, definitely gonna give these lunar gloves to Theodore. I don't want Golbez to lose magic defense. Give him the Golbez. Yeah, let's give the lunar gloves to Golbez. He is a Lunarian after all. If you didn't have kids, you'd have money. Hey, I don't have kids and I don't have money. It's like on The Simpsons. It's like, aw, I have 3 kids and no money. I wish I had no kids and 3 money. Robe of Lords. Who gets a Robe of Lords? Rosa gets a Robe of Lords. Alright. Resist all elements. Nice. Like the sound of that. Backtracking. Didn't necessarily mean to backtrack. I mean, I felt like I missed something, but I don't want to backtrack. Back. Alright, I guess I can proceed. I guess I'm just done with Final Fantasy V bosses. I guess it's been a theme where you fight 4 bosses from each Final Fantasy. Not that I want to fight Omega or Shinryu or Nova Dragon. Alright, here we go. This boss is probably from Final Fantasy VI, I imagine. Oh no. Oh yeah. This music is from the Calbrina fight in Final Fantasy IV, but this is Ultros. Or Orthos. Orthros? That's some weird translation going on here. How would Orthros know Rosa and Rydia? Uh-oh. Don't do what I think you're gonna try to do with those tentacles, Ultros. I know your real name. time to cook up cook up some seafood soup. What the hell is he doing here? He's about to get cooked up into some seafood soup. That's what. He's drunk. Huh. I never noticed that before, but yeah, I guess Golbez is barefoot. What a weirdo. Out of all fucking characters to point out the fact that Golbez is barefoot, it's fucking Ultros. Never noticed that until now. Yeah, he's just got like a towel on and he's barefoot. Huh. Who'd have thunk it? Yeah, Golbez is a fucking hippie, man. Maybe he was better off being mind-controlled by Zenas. Now he's some woke fart knocker. No, I actually like Golbez without the armor too. I mean, obviously, you gotta love Golbez with the armor, but without the armor, it's pretty good too. A lot of the time, you know, characters will be, you know, unmasked or whatever, and you're disappointed, like that crappy fucking Boba Fett show. But Golbez is still pretty badass without the armor. Ultros is... Oh, fuck. Ultros is pulling out all the stops. He gains health from the fire all of a sudden. Damn, stop fucking us up. Okay, that wasn't that bad. Okay, Beethoven. Damn, don't heal yourself for 8,500. Alright. So... does magic just not work on this asshole anymore? I'm like giving all of his fucking health back. fucker got difficult out of nowhere. Brought back Golbez, Kiraja. Gotta wait for Theodore. What? 7,000 damage like it's nothing. What? When did I fucking save the goddamn game? What? Ultros turned it up a notch and did 7,000 damage on every party member. Which is more than the fucking Nova Dragon, the fucking super boss. I don't even fucking know. I don't think so, actually. What the fuck was that? I don't even remember when the save was. Well, that sure was fucking horseshit. I might as well go back and try to fight the fucking Nova Dragon at that rate. Say that Ultros gave me a false sense of security would be an understatement. So like, oh, this is easy. Oh wait, he just did 7,000 damage on everyone. Great. Grand. Fabulous. Forgot to put Seraphim's mace on Rosa again. I mean, I lost maybe 10 minutes at most. For shits and giggles, I'm gonna go back and fight the Nova Dragon. And get killed again. Go back to Earth and eat nachos. Well, the problem with that is this moon is getting ever closer to Earth, so even if we went back to Earth, this moon would make it our problem still. That was the whole thing with the last conversation at the campfire or whatever, where Edward was utilizing the whisper weed, and it actually started working, and Edward's like, I wonder why it's working now, and it turns out it's because this moon is getting closer to Earth. Earth is over there, it's fine. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and die again real quick. For science. Oh, and now that I'm thinking about it, I'll actually put on Seraphim's mace, so Rosa's spirit is up to 89. She's gonna cure a lot. Alright, time to die. Again. Hit a wave, and we're probably all dead. For science. Alright, on that note, I'm gonna pee real quick. Be right back. Alright, gotta go back and get the Lord's robe. And then I guess try to fight Ultros again. I refuse to refer to him as Orthos. What a stupid name. Why did they did they call him Orthros in this game? You know, 11,000 experience. Pretty good. Maybe I should just sit here and, like, grind on the Malboros. As of now, I'm not going to yet, but... That's definitely something I should think about. Boop, boop, boop. Alright, so black magic isn't as effective now. So maybe we can survive a tidal wave from Ultros. Oh, stop yawning, Dean. It's only 11:40. Boo 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 boo. Now that I think about it, I didn't sleep that great last night. I've been doing better about working out. And they say you sleep better when you work out, but I feel like those people are big-ass liars. Because it seems like when I have a strenuous workout, I end up not being able to sleep for shit. Hopefully tonight, amount of booze and food. Yeah, lying rules. Hopefully I'll sleep good tonight. Ugh. Not getting good rest. It's craptacular. I don't do well without good sleep either. I wasn't pissy today, but then again, I wasn't at work. For the most part, I'm usually pretty not pissy, unless I have to be at work. Oh, jeez. Stop with the yawning. That is true. Living alone is the goddamn shiznit. Unless I can find some lady that can put up with me, I will always, always, always try to live alone. Shiznads. Oh, jeez. I wish I would stop yawning. What do we got here? Lunar gloves. Okay, I forgot to go grab those. What I think I decided to give them to Golbez. Wave Racer Wizpig. I do plan on playing through the entirety of Diddy Kong Racing in the near future. Now that I got the 4K N64 and all. I've been kind of practicing up on Star Fox. So after Ocarina of Time, I'm probably going to play through that. I'm going to do like 3 different playthroughs of Star Fox, where I go through the easy levels, and then the medium levels, and then the hard levels, and get the good ending from the hard levels. So probably after Star Fox, maybe Diddy Kong. I'm really loving my 4K 64. Was it worth $300? Yeah, for the most part. I'm pretty happy with it. Going the wrong way. Yeah, I gotta get more N64 games now that I got this fancy N64. just because I'm yawning doesn't mean that I'd actually be able to fall asleep. I mean, better than being loud, right? Derek, you big meanie. Dude, did I tell you about the dude that wanted to fight me over a pizza? He, like, was dead set on the fact that I apparently spit on the pizza. You remember that. Okay, so on a side note, I really think I need glasses because, like, I didn't even recognize this dude. He was at Gyro last night, and it, like, took me a minute to, like, realize that that was him, but, like, I've never, ever, ever, ever spit on a pizza. Never. Even if you're a fucking asshole and probably deserve it, I would never do that. Spray him with a water bottle. Yeah, bad kitty. Bad. No, I would never f anyone's food because, like, even though I don't necessarily believe in karma in, like, some spiritual sense, like, I definitely feel like you reap what you sow, you know? No, I didn't make the pizza. I delivered the pizza. But okay, so I think this dude is a fucking total degenerate, by the way, and, like, probably, like, a drug addict. But I think he got the pizza shop that I work for mixed up with another pizza shop because he couldn't even name the right pizza shop last night because I work at 2 pizza shops, but he was naming another one. He's like, like, how long have you had dreads? And I'm like, since about 2008. And he's like, oh, I thought you were another guy that had braids. And I'm like, yeah, no, I've had dreads for a while. And he's like, oh, all right, I guess he worked for, like, D'Angelo's. I'm like, yeah, I worked for Gyro and Lucci's. Too much crack will make you paranoid. So, like, apparently he even worked for my one job, Eurogyro, for a second. And I don't remember this guy at all, but apparently he remembers me. But it's like, every time I see him, I don't recognize him. And, like, last night, I'm fucking doing trash and sleeping at Gyro, and this guy's trying to ask me for a ride. And, I'm just like, I'm sorry, man, it's getting too late. You know, I'm about to get out of here. Like, you know, it was a long day anyway, because I had to get up earlier than I normally do. So I'm like ready to get home, and like I still wanted to work out when I got home and take a walk, which I've been doing recently. So it's like I didn't even get to sit down until like fucking 4:45 a.m. So it's like, nah, man, I'm not trying to give you a ride. And like he's trying to talk me into it. I'm like, nah, yeah, I'm sorry, man. He's a grown-ass man. He should, like, have, like, his ride figured out before he goes to the bar, you know? But, like, yeah, he mentioned, like, oh, yeah, there's this guy at D'Angelo's with braids, and I'm like, yeah, that's not me. But then, like, I was talking with my coworkers, and, like, apparently he was being annoying to, like, everybody, and he didn't even spend any money at the bar. And then, like, I started putting two and two together. I'm like, wait, this is that dude that wanted to kick my ass over me supposedly spitting on a pizza. So if I would have given him a ride home, he probably would have tried to rob me or something. Would you recognize him? I don't know. Like, he supposedly worked at Gyro for a minute, and I do not remember him at all. Sorry. We have so many people that, like, fucking work there for, like, a week and fucking quit. Hit him with a stick. That it's like, I usually don't, like, I don't even remember your name until you've been there for a month or so, you know? And really, like, since I have two jobs, like, I don't work with half of the people that show up and then quit. At any rate. Sorry to get ranty. But yeah, some dude that threatened to kick my ass at one point while I was on the clock was trying to ask me for a ride last night. It's gonna be a no from me, dog. Random occurrence? I have no idea, dude. Yeah, I mean, that's what I was saying. Like, I'm pretty sure he's on drugs, so he obviously doesn't know what's going on. I thought you were talking about the Instagram thing that you were telling me about last night. Okay, well, I'm getting... Thought you were saying something else. I don't know. Yeah, she has no room to talk. That's... I don't understand how Instagram works, but it's weird that she just, like... That you, like, got pinged for her talking about you? Instagram sounds like something I wouldn't want any part of. Instagram is the coolest. I don't know, that would weird me out if someone was just mentioning me and I would get pinged in the mention. Maybe I don't quite understand that. This battle sucks. And Bulbas are dead. Oh, I guess they're not. Ugh. Majora is a cool summon. And it does what I want it to do. Which it did not. Oh, and now we're all dead. I was trying to get Kane to be in the air when he did this move. What the fuck? So, I don't know what the fuck to do about that. Can I just beat him before he does that move? Or, like, what? How am I supposed to deal with that? Good games. I don't know if I've ever played Glover, to be honest. So I'm just going to try this again. So yeah, I guess I'm just going to try to do as much damage as possible, as quick as possible, before he does Deluge. What did I do? Haste. That's not what I meant to do. I meant to do blink. Burn 30, eh? Well, enjoy. Here we go. Speaking of damn near impossible. Oh. Apparently Blink... Oh, never mind. I was going to say, apparently Blink doesn't do anything here. But it does. Good. Yeah, this asshole, all of a sudden, pulls out all the stops. This boss is actually from Final Fantasy VI. But he does one move that wipes my party in one hit. Unfortunately, without subscribing to any fucking boxing streaming services, I don't see when that's going to happen again, but Tyson Fury is fighting again on Netflix in April, so I'll probably check that out at Gyro if you want to join. Oh, I got him! That's all I had to do was beat him before he did Deluge. Yeah. Fuck you, Ultros. 3 gold, 1 experience. Kitchen knife? What the fuck? Hey, what up, Matt? understand what happened, but I think we defeated him. Golbez, question mark. I just beat the 3rd dungeon earlier. So, next stream I'll be just like collecting some items, and then going to the Temple of Time, and then Link becomes a grown-up. For some reason, Twitch didn't want you saying that, Derek. I had to allow it. They knew it was a good idea and didn't like it. What did Twitch think you were saying? The things that Twitch tries to block is really confusing to me sometimes. No pie for you, sir. Oh, speaking of pie, man, after I eat some real food, I'm gonna have some maple pecan pie that my mom made for me. Sure, let's do a shot. Dude, my mom makes the best maple pecan pie. Yeah, you know, as I get older, I prefer pie over cake. Fuck yeah, maple pecan pie. Cheers, y'all. Dude, my mom's awesome. She's such a sweetie. She always does me right. You've told me some stories about your mom where it's like, I mean, maybe I shouldn't say it on the stream, but she seems a little neurotic. I know she wants the best for you, but I mean, I guess that's all moms. They want the best for us, but they don't show us in the best possible way. Death Gaze. Really? We're just gonna run into... Well, in the Super Nintendo version, he was Doom Gaze, but... this game had an anniversary yesterday? Yeah, actually, now that you mention it, I think I did see that. Isn't that ironic that I've been playing this game on the anniversary? Yeah, it originally came out in 2008. So what? It is 18 years old? I would say it's old enough to smoke, but they changed that law and you have to be 21 to smoke now. It's a good thing this asshole keeps missing. What the f... Did y'all see that? I did 16,000 damage. I didn't know you could break 9,999. What? What? You can break the 9,999 barrier in this game. I had no fucking idea. Well, that's awesome. This fucker is going down. Ah, the motherfucker ran away just like in Final Fantasy VI. Yes, Matt. Come on, Death Gaze, where are you? I'm coming for you. So I assume this works like in Final Fantasy VI, where if Death Gaze runs away from you, it'll still have the same amount of HP when it ran. Purchasable, no. Definitely not purchasable. But if you missed them, you can go back for them. We'll have to Google where they are, because I forget where I collected them. There he is. Alright, bitch. Ow! Hopefully, by you saying that, that doesn't mean that maybe you sold them. I hope you didn't sell those fucking claws, man. You don't want that. Because the black belt did me very well in Final Fantasy III. Damn, 16,000 damage. That is amazing to me. Yeah, we'll have to Google where those claws are, but I bet you can backtrack and get them. But yeah, the black belt did very well for me in Final Fantasy III. So you want those claws, man. You want the hellish claws, you want the fairy claws. I mean, I feel like that's the proper way to go about it. My, the black belt that I had the good claws on, he was doing like 2,500 damage, you know, with just fight. The other black belt was doing 1,000,000, and then, you know, the devout was doing about 600 using the golem staff, and then the magus was doing about like 1,200 with just like regular fire or ice or lightning. That motherfucker ran away again. Later, when you get the ninja, you definitely want one of your characters to be a ninja. But I stayed with a black belt throughout the entire game. Well, once I got the ability to get a black belt, I stayed with that black belt the entire game. No, you get Flare and Meteor, actually. You get those in Eureka. Dry Ether. Give me some fucking equipment. Don't give me Dry Ether. Now the best magic in Final Fantasy III is Flare, Meteor, and Bahamut. Bahamut obviously doing Mega Flare. Alright, I gotta fight that Death Gaze again. Gotta find him. I know this is set up the same way as in Final Fantasy VI, where every time Death Gaze runs, like he keeps the HP that he was at in the last battle, so I'm wearing him down. I hope you like Dragon Quest 1 and 2 as well. I definitely think since you played Dragon Warrior, you will like Dragon Quest 1. Even though I think Dragon Quest 1 is going to be... the Dragon Quest 1 and 2 is going to be difficult. Because I know Dragon Quest 3 was pretty difficult. Turn off the dialogue. I don't even remember there being voice acting. I mean, I guess there is voice acting in Dragon Quest 3 Remake. I already forget. I know that bothers you more than it bothers me. At any rate. I think you'll like the Dragon Quest 1 and 2 package. Where's the goddamn Death Gaze? That Catoblepus, it's like... that thing is actually very dangerous because it does confuse on your entire party. But he looks so cute. It's like, oh, look at that little Catoblepus, and he confuses everyone but Rosa. And everyone's beating each other's ass. Shit. Derek, are you still watching? I just got a notification that Snadge just went live. Snadge is a Twitch streamer that streams Kaizo Mario. And it cracks me up because it's like, you know, every time you get a notification from a streamer, like, it'll say whatever. Like for me, when I go live, it says grab your drinks and come get Schwazy with DDG. For Snadge, it says Kaizo and chill with, which is like the last thing that you can possibly do when you play Kaizo Mario. Nobody is chill when they play Kaizo Mario. Like, this dude is pretty cool. I think he's actually Australian, but he's just like calling the game a cunt. And I love it. If you're so inclined, go follow Snadge on Twitch. You gotta utilize the map more. Like you gotta bring the map up and then hit triangle and see what items you've found in the ancient ruins. Do you? Did you find all the treasure boxes in the ancient ruins? Because there is that checklist. You gotta keep up with the checklist. Good old alcohol. The cause of and solution to all of life's problems. Alright, Death Gaze, where are you? Proto Death Mask. You're not Death Gaze. But anyway, yeah, I recommend following Snadge on Twitch, spelled Snadge. He plays Kaizo Mario, and I don't know how anyone goes in playing Kaizo Mario. Like, I would never stream Kaizo Mario. Like, I would lose my goddamn fucking mind streaming Kaizo Mario. I wouldn't let anyone watch me play Kaizo Mario. Ancient Maze, I think that's right before the Crystal Palace. There he is. Alright, fuckface, you're going down this time. Oh. Golbez definitely went down that time. Oh, don't fuck that fucking bitch. Kills Golbez and runs. Man. Tell him it was here he could cast Meteor and die. Actually, Golbez has Meteor. But it takes 1,000,000 years to cast. And isn't worth using unless there's multiple enemies on screen. Yes, Matt. Oh yeah, Nine Inch Nails is Friday. Nice. I'm jealous. Golbez, but fuck that. It's gonna do 16,000 damage. Not now. I was just talking about Snadge, Derek. I was telling everybody they should follow Snadge. Do you need a $90 Nine Inch Nails hoodie? No. Should you get one? Probably. Come on. Don't run from me, Death Gaze. I need to double jump your ass. Don't kill anyone. Good. Here we go. Let me get a double jump on him. Come on, let's go, baby. Who did I just did a rise on nobody, I think. I just did 17,000 damage on Death Gaze. How much HP does this asshole have? Bitch! Death Gaze is such a bitch. This game better not have, like, changed the Death Gaze rules. Because, like I said, in Final Fantasy VI, you, like, every bit of damage you do on Death Gaze, like, racks up even if he runs. So it's like, I don't think Death Gaze had more than, like, 80,000 HP. Obviously, in this game, he has a lot more, but I should be whittling him down. And if I'm not whittling him down, and he has full HP every time, well, fuck this game. Don't kill Cain or Theodore. Don't kill Cain or Theodore. Come on. Fuck this game. God damn it. My God, I hate it. I hate this game. This is bullshit. No, I'm not. I'm half jokingly angry. You were losing your mind last night. It's still bullshit, though. Oh, nice. Okay. You didn't kill anybody. Here we go. Don't kill anybody. Come on, don't kill Cain or Theodore. Good, good, good. Let this be it. No. Come on, let's go. I wonder if Libra works on Death Gaze, so I can at least check to see what his HP is. Don't kill Kane or Theodore. Okay, good. I cannot believe this asshole is still alive. Of course Libra doesn't work. Why would it? Bullshit. Hey, at least I get to fight him again right away. Please don't kill Kane or Theodore. Please don't do it. Good. Oh, fuck you, game. Golbez is out of fucking magic. Don't kill Kane or Theodore. Bam! Fuck Death Gaze. The worst part about that was just that little itch in the back of my head saying, hey, he's gaining his experience back, or his HP back every time he retreats, unlike Final Fantasy VI. And I'm like, He gave me 40,000 experience. That's pretty fucking good. I'm gonna do a shot. Shot, everybody. For 40,000 until Rudia gets to 60. I really fucking hope she gets Flare at level 60. And that being said, I'm going to level her up to level 60 before I fight any other stupid-ass bosses. Cheers! let's get Rydia up to level 60. Rydia, you better get Flare. If not, why I oughta. Actually, where was I fighting the Marbros? I think in this level. They were giving me 10 grand each. Of course, paralyzed Kane. Giant enemy spider. I don't know if he's a spider so much as the most disgusting Venus flytrap you've ever seen. Also, welcome, Stormer Sage. Wish you were a giant enemy spider. People poo-poo on Final Fantasy Mystic Quest. Y'all ever played that? Where the final boss turns into a huge enemy spider? Wait, so is there a 3D version of After Years? If there is, I've never played it. I don't really understand how the challenge dungeons and shit work in this game. Because I tried to do them, but like the naming way that changed to challenge way would never give me the challenge. This is only the second time I've ever played this game. So, why am I trying to do Ray's Izuna? Yes. There is a 3D version of After Years? I did not know that. I played the 3D version of the base game, Final Fantasy IV, on my DS. But never played a 3D version of this. That sounds like a lot of work. Also, it blows my mind that you can break 9,999 damage with the double text. That is amazing to me. I just found that out like 25 minutes ago. I feel like I love the story of this game, but I feel like the gameplay is slightly flawed. I feel like it was probably cool to do the different chapters when this game was brand new, but I think it's just kind of like janky these days. Yeah, I feel like the game really doesn't open up until you get to Cecil's scenario. So it's like until you get to Cecil's scenario, I feel like you don't fully enjoy the gameplay. And then you get to the very end of Cecil's scenario, and it's just boss rush shit. Boss. I almost said boss rush shitty, which isn't entirely incorrect. Boss rush city is what I was trying to say. Triangle when you go to the map. So like hit square to go to the map, and then hit triangle, I believe. I beat Final Fantasy 3 days ago. How am I supposed to remember that? Oh yeah. So Y and X. Hit Y to go to the map, and then hit X. Right? Here, let me... Yes. Y and X. Anyway, real close to Rydia leveling up again, and I really hope she learns Flare. For the love of God, Rydia, learn Flare. Do something useful. I mean, Leviathan is pretty useful, but before getting Bahamut. Flare is better than Leviathan. Damn. Let me fight more Mobros. Come on. Fiend Dragon. They're not worth it. Bahamut Blast. Oh man, Taco Bell should totally get with Square Enix and start selling Bahamut Blasts. Yeah, can I have a Mega Nuke? Large. A what, sir? Oh, I mean a Bahamut Blast. There we go. Marlboro. This fucker makes me want to smoke a cigarette and vomit everywhere. Because that's actually what I do if I smoke a cigarette. Golbez foot nachos. Probably only one or two more battles before radiation. flare. Before Radio learns flare. Beat the fuck out of me. I should save? I mean, probably, but there's nothing around here that's too dangerous. I'll be fine for now. I mean, good looking out. But I should be fine. As long as I don't actually fight a proto-death mask. Honestly, if I died right now, I would just fucking quit for the evening. Be like, oh, fuck this game. You're probably right, Tree Mosher, but I have stupid confidence. Yeah, now that I say that. Keep doing stop on Kane. I really want him to jump. That's not gonna happen. Alright, one more battle. And Rydia gets Flare. Right, game? Right? Believe this. Catablipus is so adorable. Until he confuses half my party and they start beating each other up. Alright, here we go. Gotta get Rydia Flare, and then we can move along. flare! This calls for a shot. Matt, you still around? I wouldn't want to... Oh, cheers! Wouldn't want to do one without you. Bada bing, bada boom, right, Bart? Ah. It's pretty nice that Rydia is not basically worthless now. She wasn't worthless, but obviously I kept her in my party. But Thyraga, Thundaga, Blizzaga, it didn't quite do it. I've been really trying to go out of my way. To not have to go back to the surface to buy more items. Yes, Matt. But I only have one tent and one cottage left, or cabin. I'm probably gonna have to go back to the surface at some point. I don't think I've used this teleporter at all now that I think about it. I guess it's up to you for the most part, but when I had both black belts in Final Fantasy III, I had one barehanded, and the other one had the Hellish Claws and the Fairy Claws on. I don't know why it was this way, but it seemed like if you only had one claw on, you did shittier damage than if you were barehanded, but if you had both of the good claws on, you did better damage. So I had my stronger black belt with the Hellish Claws and the Fairy Claws, and then I had my other black belt barehanded. Anyway, let's see what fresh hell lies in store for me now. Ultima weapon. That is some fresh hell. Man, I really wish they actually had Ultima Weapon's real theme song. That exactly, Treemasher, exactly. Hang on to your bloomers. There's this dude that does metal covers of video game music called Toxic Eternity. He does an awesome version of the Ultima Weapon song. Fierce Battle, I believe it's called. Crush. Goldust is probably going down immediately. Yes. Yes, he is. Ouch. $4,000, like it's nothing. Yeah, I'm guessing this will be a tough So far, so not good. Don't kill Rosa. I said don't kill Rosa. He might be a little tougher than in Final Fantasy VI. I don't know. Well, here goes Theodore. Oh, it missed. Yeah. Fuck. Man. Well, that wasn't very helpful, Rydia. Or should I blame Majora? Let's blame both of them. At least he did flare on Rosa, who was almost dead anyway. Ouch. Can you, like, fucking not, dude? Well, I'm just getting my ass handed to me over here. Bye, Golbez. Fuck. We're a goddamn Lentless. Jesus. Golbez is dead. Well, this doesn't feel unfair at all. Very balanced difficulty. I don't know why I did that. How worthless is Shell at this point? Oh, god damn it, Dean. And somebody's dead here. Oh, good. Oh, goody. Somehow Rosa eked her way out of that. Oh, Rydia's gone again. Ugh. Almost don't even know how to go about this. Alright, I'm gonna try to get a double jump here. Oh yeah, Lucia? What are you morowing about? Oh, god damn it, I just did fucking Phoenix down on Theodore like an idiot. Oh, god damn it. Sorry, kitty. I complained and Lucia went away. Rose is dead again. Oh, she's not good. Rudy is dead now. Oh, jeez, Rick. Kane, why do you have no MP? Ugh. Theodore, why do you not have enough MP? Rudy's dead. This battle is just great. I love it. This is the most fun battle I've ever had. That. Ah, good. Nice. Doing Crush on Theodore was the best thing he possibly could have done, as it amounted to absolutely nothing. All the times he does nothing is good. Morale is right. Why are we not floating? Ah, god damn it, Dean. I didn't know he could do... Wait, god damn it. Alright, fuck. I have to pee, I'll be back. Try this battle again. Yeah, I'll be right back. Listening to some Contra music, eh? Alright, let's try this shit again. Obviously, I have to cast Float before I go into battle. And I should probably cure up all the way. Yeah, fuck. Suppose I really do need to go use the whatever it is to make me go back to the surface. I really wanted to avoid that though. Yeah, that's good enough. Shit, why not? I'll waste an ether. Alright, we're all healed up. Fuck. Goddamn Ultima weapon. Probably should have used Float before I used that ether. What a dummy. Oh well, it only used 8 MP. Here we go. My name is Ultima. I'm the ultimate dick. I'm not life, but dick in its purest form. All weaker life forms must perish in my dick. That's what he said, right? Kill Lopez. Don't do it. Don't do it. Good. Ah. That was good. Kane's dead. That's a shame. I don't like that move, Crush. Uh, I probably shouldn't use double jump anymore. Because Kain is a liability. It's funny I say that and he immediately dies again. Kain's jumping from now on. Oh, it's amazing how every time I say something, it's thwarted immediately. Yeah, I don't know, dude. Like I said, Kaizo Mario is not for the faint of heart. I would never, ever, ever even consider streaming Kaizo Mario. If I would ever play Kaizo Mario and put it out there for the masses, I would just edit my good runs and never show anyone my losses, which would be many. Although at this point, Final Fantasy After Years feels like Kaizo Final Fantasy. decent rhythm going on. So Final Fantasy is being bent to my will for now. Alright, gotta start wasting items at this point. Hey. Theodore is holding up good. Theodore and Rosa. Kind of my MVPs right now. Don't do haste on yourself. Or shell on your... Fuck you, Ultima Weapon, you goddamn dick. And then protect. Fuck you dick. Fine. I'm gonna buff myself too. How about that? Oh. He's like, oh, you're gonna buff yourself? Meteor. Goody. Hailstorm. Ah, Jesus fuck. Oh, and just about to do Kiraja, and he paralyzes Rosa before she can do it. Fuck you, game. Oh, what? Alright, well. Rydia's gonna die, so I guess that works out. Although, we're probably all gonna die here. Fuck this game. Fuck this game good and plenty. It's just proof that Square Enix developers are fucking assholes. That's the only thing it proves to me. I wonder if I was even close to winning. I mean, Gao is underrated. $126. I'm gonna make 2 more attempts at beating Ultima Weapon before I give in. Fuck. Jesus. Buzz is dead again. I'm gonna try this strategy. Taunting Ultima Weapon. Oh, well, Blink doesn't do a goddamn thing for Crush, apparently. It was a good idea. Sort of. Oh yeah, float. Right. I didn't make everyone float. That's a good idea. Sweep does do earthquake. Good. Keep doing crush on Rosa. Cause that shit don't work, dummy. Ha ha! Fuck you. Can't crush Rosa. I don't know why. But you can't. You can't crush Theodore either. I hope I'm in a good pattern here. Ah. You gotta put blink on Rosa, apparently. Hell yeah, you got Hellish and Fairy Claws then? Nice. Jesus. This is a rough goddamn battle. Meteor. Oh, we don't need this. This will probably kill everyone. Well, I'm done with this game for the evening. Yep. That's about it from me. Well, I guess I'll be back on Monday with Ocarina of Time. I feel like I'm never gonna fucking beat this goddamn game. Like I said before, it's like we were talking about that guy Snadge that plays Kaizo Mario. This feels like Kaizo Final Fantasy. Dude, Final Fantasy 3 is fucking easy compared to this game. Like, there's no comparison. Like, this game. What the fuck? It's like I'm pulling out all the stops. Like, I'm fucking buffing everybody as quick as possible. I'm curing everybody as quick as possible. I'm staying on shit, and then everything is erased with Meteor. No amount of skill or know-how can defend yourself from that. Lol my fucking ass.